Now second equivalent fraction is how much? 3 by 7. And now we have to multiply with how much? Everybody?
1.
Now we'll have to multiply with 2. Not 1. 1 is
2.
multiplied already. This is the second multiplication.
Yes, sir.
Second multiplication. Now it is with 2. So what is the result over here? Is equal to 6.
6.
And this is
14.
separator.
So 14.
And this is 14. Right.
14
Right.
by 6.
Right. Like this way we have to go up till 4 numbers. So the first 4 equivalent fractions is given over here. So number 1 I have started. So number 2, 3, 4 you will do. Okay. Let us. Who is having question? Anybody having question? Aditya,
The rest will be homework B, C, D, E.
I could not get you.
Sir,
What is?
Sir, B, C, D, E will be our homework.
BCD is not a homework. You have to do yourself. Okay, you can say that's the classwork itself. Now we are doing in the class, so you can say now only you can do them. But of course, after the class also you can do and show me on the screen. Like you take a photograph and send me so that I can just check them. Okay, that is I'm checking. You are sending, very good. Who are not sending, you can do the things and say take a small photograph.
Send you all the homeworks.
Yes.
I have sent you all the homework.
Yeah, whoever have sent, I have checked their copies and I have returned their copies and I have marked them. So whoever will send me, I will check their copies. Don't worry, I will check them and mark them. Okay, don't worry. So we look at the today you must do it and send it. Okay, every one of you. Now let's move into the question number 2. Question number 2 is written 4 by 7 equal to dash by 14. Now dash how? No. First, I don't want the answers. I will show you the how I will get it. It is written 4. Everybody, please watch this one carefully. 4. What is the result is not big answer. Big answer is how it is coming. It is written 4 by 7. And then on the right hand side it is written this is a box as given over here, and below that it is written 1 dash, and then here it is written 14. Now everybody watch this one. What we have to do, we actually have to, these are the two denominators are there. One is 14, another is 7. Can you see?
Yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
you should divide 14 with 7. Okay. So I will divide 7 and then you can say, here is my number. This is my number. So how many times it will be? It will be 2 times.
2.
So this is 14.
14.
So actually
7 2s are 14.
7 2s are 14. So we can say that means what is the quotient? What is the quotient? 2. So 2. What we have to do? We have to multiply this number with 2. So what is the result I will get? 8. Is it clear? I'll get the result 8.
Sir.
So
We have to multiply the question.
Yeah, we have to multiply the quotient here. Now
Question.
first, if I get the denominator, then what I will do, if I have to find a numerator, then if I got the denominators, I have to find out the quotient of the denominators, and by dividing the denominators, what are the quotient I got, that quotient we have to multiply it with the numerator. Same way, if I have a numerator, then I have to find the denominator. First, I have to find out the quotient, and then we have to multiply the quotient with the specific denominator or numerators. Like here in this question, the number is given f. I'm talking about f now. Okay, this one is over. Let's talk about f. In the f, it is written how much? 6. Can you see? Tell me the number. You're silent.
Yes, sir.
16.
6 by 16, right?
16.
Okay,
1 6 is equal to 3.
equal to written here
3.
dash dash and up dash 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 dash
3.
dash is 3. And now if
And there is a box.
this is unknown. Now what we have to do here, you know what we have to do? We have to do
Divide 6.
3 divided
Divide
by
3. 6.
yes. Now when we do this, what is the quotient we got? Here we'll get the
3
quotient.
2 just 6.
2 is a 6.
Okay, now here is the 6. So we know this answer. Now what we will do, we will multiply 16 with
This with the
Into
question.
2.
sorry,
Into 2.
no. So it is again very interesting. This is the smaller number and this is the bigger number. In this case, we don't have to multiply. We have to divide. Now we have to divide with 2. Okay. In this case, we have to divide with 2. Okay. Is it clear? Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
In this case, as the numerator is the smaller, look at this. This numerator is smaller than this numerator. In this case, it will be division. So 2 will divide whom? It will divide the
16.
16.
16.
Right. What is the result? 2 8s are
2 is a 16.
2 8 just 16.
2 8s are 16, right?
16.
Now 2 8s are, the result is 16. Now what is the result? Is quotient is 8 and
8.
this result will be 8.
8.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now very simple thing is that if the numerator is a smaller than the given numerator, then we have to divide the quotient, and if the numerator is a bigger with an unknown denominator is the fraction where the numerators are smaller. In the unknown box it will be division, and in case of here, like here, in this case what is there? 4 by 7 is written. In this case what is that? And this is written how much? Dash by 14. So numerator is bigger, denominator is bigger than this denominator. That means in unknown denominator is bigger. In that case we have to multiply. But here unknown denominator is numerator is smaller than the known numerator. In that case we have to divide. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on. Everybody, I want to see the answer of I. I want to see the answer of I. Everybody do it fast and show me on the screen.
Sir, question 2.
Question 2 I. Question 2 I. Faster.
Okay, sir.
And sorry, E and I both. E and I both. I want E and I both. Faster. Everybody must do it faster. I'm rubbing the board. Everybody faster. Do it fast. So what we have to do? What do we have to do?
Sir, why?
Yeah.
We have to divide.
First we have
Sir,
to
I have done
divide.
but
As the numerator is smaller here, everybody watch carefully. So 2, 4. So we will get 2 as a result, and the result is 4 here. And we know the value we got is how much? 2. Now this is
Yes, sir.
this is smaller, this is bigger. So again we have to do a simple thing, that is, here we have to divide with the 2. Whom I will divide? Whom I will divide? I will divide 8. And what is the result I will get? I will get result as 4.
4.
Yes. That is what exactly is 8. And my result is what? 4. Here I will get the result as,
sir, what will be 4?
yes. So it will be, the result is 4. Next one.
Yes, sir.
That's right. This is the process. I want the process, okay? Some
Sir,
is,
I also.
here I can see Yuvraj is showing there only the answers is coming. And I can see, okay, others please show your copy. Let me see the people. I cannot see, lots of people are not showing their copies.
No, sir, I'm Bobby. I'm showing.
Bye, Yes, Baba is showing the answers only. She is not showing me the things. Deepali, can you take the camera towards the copy? Close to the copy. Ayush, can you take your computer, yes, photo to the close. Take the close one so that I can see. Yeah. Now, okay, let me work on the things here. I'll go for the number I. Number I is again given as 9 by how much? Yes, tell me. Who are unmuted, they should speak.
12.
9 by 12. Right. And
Is equal to 3.
is equal to how much?
Is equal to 3
3.
Dash.
and dash. At the
Yeah, bottom one is
there is no denominator.
denominator. Is not there. So denominator.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the numerator is 3. This is smaller. So automatically we have to find the first, what we have to find out? We have to find out the quotient. And the quotient will be how much?
3.
Yes.
3, sir.
The result.
3
Yeah.
These are 9.
Is 3, 3,
3 3 is a 9.
Yeah, but here in this screen, it is very difficult to do these questions and all. So I'm just trying to help you in a different way. So this is how much? This is not the result. This is only the result. We got the quotient. Now what we have to do? We have to divide 12. Whom I have to divide? 12. Okay, with how
12.
much? With the quotient. The quotient is how much? 3.
3.
So after this, if I divide with this, I will get the result as how much? 4.
4.
4.
Right. So Here the result is how much? 12. Now the result has come. What is the result? That is 4.
4.
So this one is the answer is how much? 4. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
See, the answer by mind you can do very fast, but the process is very important. Everybody should know the process, and the process is very important. Okay, everybody? So let me get into the
Yes, sir.
Utkarsh. Some question is there. What is the question, Utkarsh? Utkarsh, what is the question? I cannot hear Utkarsh. Okay, Annesha, what is your question? Due to network, some problem is coming up. Annesha,
Sir,
yes,
sir, in
Annesha.
which page number you are?
I am in page number 73. Annesha, can you get page number 73?
Yes, sir. And which exercise?
We are in the exercise 9.2. Okay.
Yes, sir. And green zoom is showing.
Yes. My whiteboard is not showing.
Yes, sir.
Now whiteboard is showing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere the sound is coming. I'll mute you all. Okay.
Now, Utkarsh.
Utkarsh is not saying
Sir,
anything.
from Utkarsh also is coming.
Yeah, Utkarsh, I have muted him. Okay. Let's Soumya. What's your question, Soumya?
Sir,
Uh,
sir, where we have to send?
if you just check your group in your what do you call school group, you will find my number will be there. Okay, so over there you
Okay.
just directly send me the things. Okay, in the group you
Okay,
will
sir.
find my name number is there, then you can send. Okay, I can check your
Okay, sir.
copies. Okay, Swikriti, what's your question, Swikriti? Swikriti, what's the question? Can we go to the question number? Yeah.
Also, what we have to send, I cannot tell.
You have to do the sum and you can take the picture of the sum and you can send me for correction.
So this sum that send.
Yeah, whatever you are doing, whatever sum we are doing in 9.2 today, those sum, apart from that, whatever the leftover sum you have to do yourself. And then you can, if you want, you can send me for checking so that I can check. Okay.
So we can send 9.1. We have to also send.
Some people have sent me 9.1. I have checked their copies. They have
Yes,
sent
sir, I
me.
have sent.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Now I will move to the next people. Okay. So next point. Okay. So this is the question number 3. I am moving now. Now in the question number 3, what we are going to do, we are going to check the greater than and smaller than. I am going to rub the board. Okay. Now I'll just go for the checking of the greater than and smaller than. So here, very important thing is that first we have to find out the equivalent and then only we have to find out it is greater than or smaller than. How we can do this one? Let's see. I have shown you this one. 2 different ways I have shown you. First way is a way where we can see, compare the denominator and numerator. So when the numerator and denominators are equal, then automatically if we'll compare the numerators. So if the numerator is smaller, then automatically the value will be smaller. So like here, it is written 2 by 7. And it is written, next one.
4 by 14.
Yeah, this is 7 by 14. Here the denominators and numerators are different. Okay. So it is written 7 by Sorry, 4 by 14, not 7 by 14.
Yes, sir.
4 by 14. Now what we will do? There are two ways of comparing. Very careful, watch this one. One way is I'll just multiply this one with this one. Okay. And again, I will multiply this one with this one. So this is the simple way. Now, when I multiply these two, everybody watch carefully. When I multiply these two, 2 and 4, so we have to get the result as on the left hand side, we have to write 2 into 4 and sorry, 2 into 14. And on the right hand side, we have to write 7 into 4. So when we write this one, then we get 2 into 14 is how much? 28. And we will get on the right hand side how much? 7 into 4. 7 fours are 28.
8.
That means 2.
They both are equal.
They both are equal, right? They both are equals.
Equal.
So we have to give the result as equal.
Equal to 9.
Yes, 2 by 7 is equal to 4 by
14.
14. Okay, everybody?
If the denominators are different, then only we have to do like this.
Yes, if the denominators are not equal. But when the denominators are equal, then we don't have any problem. So, like in the next case, the case is how much? 16 by 31
16 by 31.
and,
And 5 by 31.
yes,
And 5 by 13.
16 divided by 31, and then we have to compare with the number 5 by 31. Now here you can see 5 denominators are equal. So automatically what we have to use here, which symbol we will be using? We'll be using,
We will using greater than symbol.
why we are using greater than symbol? Because 16 is greater than 5.
16 is greater than 5.
16 is greater than 5. That is the reason the result is greater symbol. So similarly, if we look at the number, all the numbers there are after this, all the denominators are equal. So we don't have to bother about the denominators anymore. So we can do it. Now same way, number 4. We will go for the number 4 now. How to arrange? Arrange means first we have to arrange ascending or descending. Meaning of ascending is what? Small to big. And descending is what? Big to small. So there are questions are given. Question number 4 and question number 5. In question number 4, you have to write small to big. And in question number 5, you have to write big to small.
Big to small.
Right. So small to big means as the denominators are equal, you don't have to bother anything. You can arrange the numbers and then automatically the fraction will be arranged accordingly. So we can write
Like simple.
We have to only see the numerators.
only see the numerators, and you can easily find out which numerator is smaller. That should be at the beginning, and sequentially we have to put the similar next number, like this way we have to put.
Yes.
So let's try once. Number B I am trying. So we can see this number 2 is the smallest.
First,
And I'll
second,
just
6.
I'll write 6. then
10,
then 10,
10,
yeah, 10,
15,
15,
29.
then 29.
then 29. Right. Now we can just write down like this. The
And the denominators are same.
denominators are
43.
same, so we can write the denominators afterwards. So here I am doing in my computer, so it is little difficult one. So here I am writing the denominators. All the denominators are 43, so we can write 43. This is difficult. Some people are still going out and coming in. So we have to that 43. This is 43, and this is 43. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So all these are 43. So we can just check the sequence now. Okay, everybody? Everybody, is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Now the descending order, you know. So we will not
Yes,
do
sir.
descending order. I will not do.
Yes,
Descending
sir.
means reverse the number.
Question 6.
First you arrange the numbers and write down the numbers, and then denominators you just have to write down. Same way like we are doing, you have to write the denominators like that. Now circle the pair of equivalent fraction. This is what exactly I want everybody to learn little bit more. Now what exactly we have to learn when we want to find the equivalent fractions? This is what exactly we will do. One fraction is given 8 by 16. Now, when it is written 8 by 16, both the numerator and denominators, we will find out the prime factorization. Prime factorization, you know. So what exactly is prime factorization, you know. So number 8's prime factor is how much? 2 into 2 into 2. This is a prime factor of what?
8.
8.
8.
And if you look at the 16, I'm not showing you how to do the prime factor because you know how to do the prime factors. And I'm
Yes.
getting out of that these prime factors. This is the number I got. Now, when I got these two numbers, what I will do, I'll show you the common numerator and denominator we will cut. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So what is left over here is 2. And at the top, the number is 1. Okay, if I cut 2 by 2, 2 divided by 2 is always 1. So all these number is 1. So at the top, there is 1. So we can write the answer as, 1 divided by
2.
2. So that is the result, 1 divided by 2. That means 8 by 16 is 1 divided by 2. So it is finding,
Yes.
it asks you to find out number 1 is 1 divided by 2 and number 2 is given. First number also is given as 1 divided by 2. See very carefully, that is 1 divided by 2 is given. Okay. And first
Yes,
fraction
sir.
is 1 divided by 2. Second fraction is 8 divided by 16. So when I go for them, and if I go and find out that 8 divided by 16 is also what? 8 divided by 16?
1 by 2.
1 by 2.
1 by 2.
And this is also
Then-
1 by 2. So when they
Then
are,
this is a pair of equivalent fractions.
so we can write these two are equivalent fractions. So we can write like this. These two are
Equivalent
pairs. The pairs of equivalent fractions.
equivalent. Okay. So we can write this. These two are equivalents. Okay. So we can write equivalent over here. Clear? These two are equivalent. Same way, when we go for the other numbers, you just try to find out the prime factors of those numbers, and if they are matching, then only you